Today, I'm going over every Vocaloid 1 and Vocaloid 2 voice bank in less than 10 minutes. Now, without further ado, let's get right into it. First we have Leon. He and Lola were the first voice banks to be commercially distributed all the way back in 2004. He's a virtual male soul vocalist modeled on a real professional singer. His voice provider was never revealed, but was described officially as Black in English and is a well-established musician in Great Britain. Lola. She and Leon were the first voice banks to be commercially distributed back in 2004, and she's marketed as a virtual female soul vocalist modeled on a real professional singer. Her voice provider was also never revealed, but was described officially as Black and is a well-established musician in Great Britain. However, she originates from the Caribbean. Miriam. Modeled on the voice of the popular South African-born British singer and composer Miriam Stockley. The very first concert featuring a Vocaloid was with Miriam, held in Russia on December 26, 2004. She only performed one song, a cover of Sad Mondays, along with live musicians. Meiko, one of the four known Project Daisy vocals. Meiko comes directly from her voice provider's name, Meiko Haigo. She's the first Japanese female vocal ever released. She's often misnamed Sakine Meiko by fans, however, this is a derivative character depicting a younger Meiko. Kaito, also one of the four known Project Daisy vocals. The project's name was chosen by the public, and Kaito was selected by producer Shu T.P., sometimes mistakenly called Kaito Shion or Shion Kaito. He was the first Japanese male vocal ever released, and his voice provider is Naoto Fuga. Sweet Anne, voiced by an Australian singer whose artist name is Jodie, her identity has never been revealed. Her name is a pun on the origins of her company, Sweet Anne, Sweden, where Power FX was located. Her design inspiration is the Bride of Frankenstein. She was the first Vocaloid 2 ever released. Hatsune Miku. Her concept is an android diva in the near-future world where songs are lost, and her name means the first sound from the future. She was the first Japanese Vocaloid 2 vocal to be released. She was the first Vocaloid vocal to be developed by Krypton Future Media. She has the most songs created to date and has the most merchandise available to date. Kakamine and Ren and Len. The original concept was twins, but this was not adopted. They are officially neither siblings nor lovers and referred to as two bodies with one soul. Kagami, mirror, and Ne, sound, refers to echo. R for Rin and L for Len refer to the right and left on headphones. They were the first dual voice banks released with two Vocaloids in one package. Prima, a virtual vocalist modeled on the voice of a professional soprano opera singer. Her male counterpart is Tonio. Prima was the most expensive Vocaloid 2 voice bank upon her release. Her box art is simply a stock image of a female model. Kamui Gakpo, also spelled Kamui Gakpo with a C and lacking the U. His voice provider is Gact, the Japanese singer, songwriter, actor, and musician. Gakpoid, similar to Gumi and Megpoid, means Gact-like Vocaloid. He carries a katana named Music Katana Miburi, Gakuto Miburi. The stylized kanji on his fan is music, read as Gaku, as in ongaku, meaning music. Megarine Luka, the first bilingual Vocaloid, producing vocals in both Japanese and English. Her name means songs to all around the world as scent spreads. Her design incorporates elements from woodwind and brass instruments. She was the first Vocaloid 2 vocal by Krypton to be upgraded to Vocaloid 4. Gumi. Gumi is a childhood nickname of voice provider Megumi Nakajima. Megpoid, referring to her software, means Megumi-like Vocaloid. She was Internet Co's most successful Vocaloid. Gumi is currently the Vocaloid with the most voice banks, 18 in total. She was the first Vocaloid updated to Vocaloid 6. Sonica, virtual vocalist modeled on the voice of a young girl pop singer. Her voice provider has never been revealed. The tattoo on her left arm is her name in katakana. She had an official Twitter account where she referred to fellow Vocaloids as family, such as Leon, Lola, and Miriam as her older siblings. SFA2 Miki. Her voice provider is Japanese singer-songwriter Furukawa Miki. The meaning of SFA2 part of her name has never been revealed. She was designed to look like she was made out of an inorganic material and was conceptualized as an android. Although she is an android, she is covered in muscles made from various materials such as carbon nanotubes. Kayuki. Her voice provider was in 4th grade at the time of recording, and her identity has never been revealed. Yuki is a 9-year-old elementary school student. She is said to be as tall as 10 big apples and as heavy as 86 apples, a reference to Hello Kitty's measurements. She was originally blonde in concept art. Hiyama Kiyoteru. His voice provider is Japanese singer Hiyama Kiyoshi. Kiyoteru's tie clip is a motif of Yamaha's electric upright bass SLB100. Kiyoteru is a teacher who participates in a rock band called Ice Mountain on weekends. He is good-natured, friendly, and a bit shy. He assumes a more daring and cool personality when he removes his glasses. Big Al. Originally codenamed Ronnie, Big Al's design is based on Frankenstein's monster. The origins of his name are unknown. His original voice provider was an Elvis impersonator. He was the first male Vocaloid to have a box art redesign. Tonio. A virtual vocalist modeled on the voice of a professional male classical singer. Similarly to Prima, his voice provider is unknown. His box art is also of a stock image of
Станислав Якушевский.
a Russian model. Sonika refers to Prima and Tonio as her aunt and uncle, however, they are not married. Lily. Her voice provider is Japanese singer, musician, and performance artist Masuda Yuri, as Yuri literally means lily. Her design features the Model 55S microphone, which is the same microphone that Sweet Anne, Cyber Diva, Hiyama Kiyoteru, V4 Rocks, and Mako V3 have on their box art. VY1. The voice provider for VY1 has never been revealed. The acronym for VY1 is Vocaloid Yamaha 1. The original VY1 codename was Miski. VY1 has never had an official avatar established for it. It, referred to VY1, has no official gender, though the Vocaloid is female. The placeholder images for VY1 are kanzashi, a type of traditional Japanese flower-based hair ornament. Ryuto, also known as Gachaploid, based on the character Gachapin, designed for singing children's songs. He also had a talking ability which used a variant of the Vocaloid engine called Vocaloid Flex. Nakamura Iroha. Her voice provider is Utaite and Showa-style singer Kyonosuke Yoshitate. The speakers encasing Iroha's hands are called dynamic phonon busters. Iroha is canonically a kittylur, someone who loves the Sanrio character Hello Kitty. Kyonosuke is a transgender man and speaks fondly of Iroha having his pre-HRT voice, seeing her as a sort of daughter. He also has a dog named Iroha after her. Utatane Pico. Originally the counterpart of SFA2 Miki until the pair were split up. His name means the sound of singer Pico. His hairstyle is almost identical to the real Pico's hairstyle, with the only difference being an ahoge on top of his head that is shaped like the letter P. He has a USB cord on the back of his sleeveless top. VY2. Vocaloid Yamaha 2. His codename Yuma means brave horse. At 12,434 downloads, VY2V3 had the highest number of illegal downloads for any release package as a single vocal. He has the highest quality Japanese masculine vocal for Vocaloid 2. It also has no gender yet is a male voice, and the voice provider has not been revealed. And there you have it, every single Vocaloid 1 and 2 voice bank in less than 10 minutes. Next up in the series is Vocaloid 3 and 4. If you like this video, please give it a like and comment your favorite Vocaloid from this era. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see the upcoming parts and more Vocaloid content. Thank you so much for watching, it really means the most. So long my shadow sprites, till we meet again.